East Noble's win this past Friday, 31-21 over New Haven, solidified the team among the top three in the NE8, with Leo and the Bulldogs. If all three win out, there will be a three-way tie for the conference championship. New Haven beat Leo, Leo beat East Noble, and now East Noble beat New Haven, earning the Knights SummitCitySports Team of the Week.
We played great defense, hard-nosed defense, ran the ball amazing, offensive line did awesome, Xander threw the ball really well, Keegan caught, had some good catches. We just all around played our game.
It was very exciting for us. It was a really turning point for our confidence. You know, we've been saying all year, don't get complacent, job's not finished.
It's really fun for me to look and watch kids run for 6-7 yards every time they touch the ball. That brings joy to my heart. I just love seeing kids succeed, and that's just what we did. We feel like we're playing our best football right now, and we're just not going to stop here.
We did the things up front that we needed to do to run the ball and stop the run. And as far as we're concerned, it was, that was our night, and we'll get ready for them again here in a couple weeks and have to make some adjustments for Mylan coming back, who's a spectacular player. But we're just excited for our kids who played great and have a chance now for our seniors on senior night to go out as conference champions.
A win would give East Noble its 5th Northeast 8 title since the conference was started in 2015. The Knights love the momentum being generated behind the three-headed monster of Tyson Reinbold, Michael Mosley, and Dylan Krell. The trio combined for 268 yards and 4 touchdowns versus New Haven.
It's awesome. I love playing with those guys. They bring the best out of me every day at practice. And watching Tyson get a big run, it's so awesome to see. And then you go right in there and you can get a big run. It pumps us all up, and we're all there for each other. Like, we're all picking each other up, giving each other high fives after runs. Just really tight. We're all tight together. It's awesome. Tyson works his way all the way down the field, and then we usually just hand me the ball at the one. So I got to give Tyson a lot of credit, and Michael too. They both run the ball extremely hard.
And they take pride in that. They all want to score touchdowns. They all want to run the ball, but I think they all have a lot of respect for each other and just love, jumping in there for a guy and picking him up and slapping fives on the way out. And, they're doing a great job.
I feel like our offensive line did really good this whole season. I feel like they've done good, especially Joey Sorrell. He's been doing very good at center. We're just getting the push that we need when we need it. So I feel really pretty excited about our boys up front.
Quarterback Xander Brazel definitely appreciates the guys up front. The past 3 games and 3 pretty easy wins over Norwell, Columbia City, and New Haven, the senior has completed 23 of 35 passes for 317 yards with 3 touchdowns and 0 interceptions.
There's a reason why he's our quarterback. He's been a great leader for 3 years. He does all the little things that we want him to do, and he's never cared, if it's a game where we have to throw it 30 times, he's in. If it's a game where he has to throw it 6 times, he's in. And he wants to do what it takes to win, and right now he's just trying to, write his legacy as an East Noble quarterback, a 3-year starter, and, bring a championship to East Noble and then hopefully a great playoff run.
Whatever the defenses give us is what we're going to do. If we like running the ball and we're dominating like we did against Columbia City, even up front, even though I had 2 touchdowns, we're going to keep running the ball. We were able that game to just kind of let the run set up the pass, whereas this past Friday, we just didn't have to set up the pass. We were running all over them, and that just shows what those 5 guys up front do every week. They're one of the best in the conference, maybe the best in the state. So we're just really happy with what they're doing.
In the win against New Haven, East Noble went up 31-7 with 4 minutes left to play in the game. The Knights are outscoring their opponents 36-15 on the season, and the defense is playing great ball. Junior Dylan Krell leads the team with 74 tackles to go with 12 tackles for a loss.
We've all come together this offseason. We're a really tight group. This is probably one of the best defenses I've ever played with. We're just so all like one. We all play as one, and we all pick each other up. Like, we knew after we gave up that touchdown against New Haven, it was going to be tough, but we came out the very next drive and just shut them down. I think that just shows how our defense goes through adversity.
Yeah, the defense has been playing lights out all year. If you take away the Snyder game where, we let Buchanan kind of have a pretty good game. We still thought we played it pretty well that game. We just didn't tackle maybe as well as we needed to. But they've played hard and they've competed all year. We've been, statistically the best defense in the conference this year, and we're excited to keep that going. And if we can get big numbers out of the offense throughout the playoffs and continue to play great defense, we think we've got a great shot to win games in the playoffs.
The Knights wrap up the regular season at home this Friday versus 0-8 Belmont. The following week is the IHSAA Sectional number 19 at New Haven. Wayne, Leo, and Bishop Dwenger, along with East Noble and the Bulldogs, are strong contenders. 12th-year head coach Luke Amstutz and the Knights are looking for their first sectional title since 2020 and the 6th title in program history, and maybe more.
Well, first we got to take care of Belmont. Belmont's up first. So once we get with Belmont, the next week we'll focus on New Haven. But I think we're all confident. We're all locked in. We just got to keep playing our game like we've been playing and don't screw up now.
It's certainly one of the absolute best sectionals in the state, and the draw didn't do us any favors. You know, we played 2 road games before we'd have a chance to come back home. So, you know, we just got to take things one game at a time.
Yeah, take care of business this Friday. Senior night means a lot to everybody. You know, just close out the conference title, and then, you know, everybody looks at that and like, oh, you got a bad draw. It is what it is. We're just gonna go play football every night, every Friday night. Seniors aren't ready to be done, so we're just gonna keep playing football until we're done. You know, we say every day, the job's not finished. We're not in Lucas Oil right now, and that's what we plan to be. It's just one of those things where you can't be complacent. You can't get happy with where you are, because, like I said earlier, we're not in Lucas Oil. So, you know, that's the final goal, and we're just gonna keep pushing to get there.
For Summit City Sports, I'm Jeff Mahoney. Masters Heating and Cooling presents today's Football Team of the Week. Make Masters your only call for all your heating and cooling needs, because Masters gets there faster. Call 866-824-HEAT or log on to mastersheatcool.com when you need them.